Hey YouTube, how you guys doing today? I normally don't post videos like this. You guys, I usually sing, rap, whatever, something dealing with music. But this is a warning. This is a warning uh, to people that are getting on ships, trains, planes, boats, and cars, or you finally get to do something in life or take an adventure, and you kind of forget to use sound wisdom. You kind of go over the extreme. And so I say all this to say, I had a dream, and in this dream, I was talking to this officer about my goals and aspirations, and he was pretty much admiring me. It seemed like he was maybe slightly homophobic. I'm not really sure, but I know he was admiring me about what I was telling him concerning my dreams and goals. So, like, his long story short, we made it to the deck, to the I guess the ship port. Yeah, we made it to the ship port, and there an accident had already occurred prior to this concerning the captain, and I'm not sure if he crashed. I'm not sure if he hit something. He might have crashed or something went wrong, maybe with the mechanics. But I just know for a fact there was an accident prior to the situation, what I'm about to tell you. So I found myself boarding the ship, and there was a girl on the right side. And as you guys know, with a lot of, I guess, cockpits, I'm not sure if they call the ship's cockpit, maybe not, but it's pretty small. And there was this girl on the right side of me, and she said, the captain's not here. The captain's gone. And so I was like, okay, all right. So I sit down in the I'm gonna call it the cockpit, right? I sit down in the cockpit, and then I I pushed up the jets, the power engines, slowly. And as I did, eventually, I guess I got carried away, and I pushed it all the way up. And as soon as I did, there was, I guess, another girl behind me, and she said, "Don't do that, you're gonna lose control." And you could, go off you could just lose control, right? And I was like, by this time it was almost too late, because as soon as I did it, because it's like there was this track. It was like tracks, and the port, it was like something dividing it between the water and the rest of the outside ocean water. So she said, you're gonna lose control. And when I did, I was slowing. I tried to hit the brakes. I was trying to slow down. And mind you, there was like a simulation, like a live simulation in the middle of the cockpit of the boat, the ship. And I was trying to hit the brakes to slow down. I was trying to turn because, like I said, it was kind of like a track, but it was like on the water. It kind of guided me to the outside of the ocean. And I went too fast. And I was trying to I was trying to turn the ship because I didn't want to go off the, crash into the tracks, and might cause an explosion or something, right? So kept, so when I finally took that, like this turn, because I was trying to just turn it without trying to, I was trying to turn it without trying to flip it over, right? So eventually, I kid you not, when I turn like this, I seen the simulation, and the simulation like was upside down, and I was like, it was like maybe a split second that shit was upside down, and when it flipped, I literally was like, I turned, it's like, it was so quick, like I was like upside down, and it was dark at first, then it was like it knocked me out, and then it was like a glimpse of water, like complete darkness is just rushing in, and I was knocked out, and I was like just knocked out. And now somebody distracted me from the video. Give me 1 second, you guys. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Oh, so you were all the way over there? Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Was he circling on foot or was he in the van? I said thank you. I said, but was he and he was circling in the van? All right, thanks. Anyway, you guys, I do apologize for that. I'm working right now. Anyway, getting back to the story. So yeah, I turned over. I was like literally knocked out, and wow, I was just, it was crazy. So boom, when it's like, I guess I think someone was pulling me out of the wreckage, right? And in my mind, when I woke up, I was like, oh, that's a dream. And the two girls, or no, another extra girl said, no, it wasn't a dream. It was for real. No, it wasn't. See, there's proof. And then I think a part of the ship was tore up. And I was just like, no, it can't be. And then, wow, it's just, hold on, let me just gather my thoughts here. Let me gather my thoughts. One side of the ship, yeah, it was tore up. And, man. But, oh my gosh, it's crazy. I'm about to edit this video out. Anyway, so I was telling, so I was saved from the ship. So eventually, so a woman, some girl, I guess one of the passengers, or maybe the same girl, I'm not sure, but she showed me, it's like she was saying something. She was saying, look, it's almost as if she had a video or whatever. And as she played this video, it's like my mind just like went back to the crash. And at that point, I knew that, wow, this really happened. This is really real. And man, I was just like, wow. And I was so shocked. And the same guy that I was telling you guys about, when I was explaining my aspirations to, what I wanted to do and how he admired me. And he was an officer. And he said, hey, he said, was this your fault? When he finally seen me, I said, I'm not gonna say it's my fault. Like, I was trying to spin it. Because I knew I made a grave mistake, right? And I was trying to spin it. And so eventually he was on the phone with someone, maybe one of his colleagues, and he made this just shocking face, like it was devastating. And he was like sad, and then he ended up arresting me, but he didn't put the handcuffs all the way on me. At first he didn't. He didn't put the handcuffs all the way on me. He it's like, well, actually he did. He put the handcuffs all the way on, but then it's like he let them go. It's like he kind of took them off a little bit, but my hands were still behind my back, but he didn't like keep me all the way chained up in cuffs. So after that, as we were walking, he told me something. He told me that he mentioned something. What was it? Something like along the lines of, do you know what you've done? Something like that. I can't remember, but he said something. And I'm just like, what? And I seen the SWAT was there. And I asked him, I was like, am I about to die? And he shook his head, yeah. Like, it's like I was gonna be executed or something. And I guess as we kept walking down, I eventually woke up somewhere over in maybe Washington, D.C. specifically. But I'm just gonna spill it to you guys, right? You guys have to, when you guys get in certain positions in life, always use sound wisdom. Always use sound wisdom. And this warning is that you can have everything going good for yourself, but you can just try one thing, something that you wouldn't normally do, and it can cost you everything. And you just gotta be very careful. It can cost you everything. Maybe your freedom, your sanity. So it's important y'all gotta make the right decisions. Y'all gotta make good decisions. You guys gotta think, and don't let women, or for my women, don't let men influence you to, do this and do that. Because at the end of the day, it can cost you. Whoever's for you is for you. Don't seek their attention. Because 9 times out of 10, it ain't good for you. And I know nobody perfect. I understand that. I know that. But what I'm saying is, you want to be content with God and what He has for you. And you just want to be focused and have a sound mind. And just think, just pay attention. You can still live life, have fun, but just use common sense and don't get so, I guess, arrogant. Don't get so arrogant. So yeah, this is a warning. ships, planes, cars. We're gonna see planes crash and catastrophe with ships. Yep. We are. So it's very important. Another thing, stay in the presence of God. When you travel every day, just pray yourself, other people, or whatever concerns you. Just pray. Just be in the presence of God and ask God to use you to stay in position. I know that was kind of long. I'm at work. By the way, I got a sty on my eye right there, so yeah. At work. And like I said, the lady interrupted me, saying that it was some guy, maybe perhaps circling her or whatever. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope you gained a lot from this video, and you'll see me again. Let me go.